While I had the engine out of my car, I took the opportunity to check the flatness of the exhaust manifold. Now I know I'm using a plastic ruler here, but actually I'm only using it because it's a good contrast. The red gives a good contrast to show you what the issues are. But you can see that there's a gap between the ruler and the manifold. I toyed with the idea of having the manifold skimmed, but in the end I took a different approach. So let's have a look at what I actually did. I'd seen a few people pressing out the bend in a camshaft with a hydraulic press. So I thought I'd have a go with this exhaust manifold. So the bend was that way. So the ends were, in this orientation, the ends would be slightly higher than the middle. So I put it in the press and I pressed it a bit, and now I've actually gone a little bit too far the other way by the looks of things, but if I measure this, I can just about get a 30 micron 0.3 millimeter feeler gauge in there, so it's not a lot. And I'm pretty certain that if I just do this down very lightly, yeah, it's just pulled straight down onto it. I mean, I've put no force on that whatsoever, and that's flat now against the head. All things considered, I don't think I am going to have the manifold skimmed. I know people do have them skimmed, but the ones I've seen skimmed are usually cast iron manifolds, which obviously are not going to give. If they're distorted, they're distorted. In this case, basically what you've got is a steel plate with some steel tubes welded into it, and that is going to have some flex, so I don't think I have a problem here. I do want to drop a final note in here about doing this. If you're going to use a hydraulic press to, manipulate your manifold in this way, just go very steady, because obviously I could have cracked all the welds and completely ruined the manifold. So you need to go very gently. If it's very badly bent, then maybe you shouldn't even attempt it. But yeah, go steady, do it a small amount at a time and then remeasure.